After nearly a decade of delays and cancellations, the Lebanese parliamentary elections are finally taking place under a new legal framework. Passed in June last year, the new election law replaces a majoritarian system with multi-member proportional representation. The new system is a mixed one where voters get 2 votes, one to decide the representative for their single-seat constituency and one for a political party. The aim is to encourage voters to not be tied down to sectarian alliances, these alliances being the Tehran-backed March 8 alliance and the Saudi-supported March 14 alliance. Lebanese politics is almost always determined by these 2 blocs, which stemmed from protests supporting and opposing Syrian military presence in the country in 2005, with voters reluctant to stray away from these political lines. It divides Lebanon into 15 districts whereby voters can cast their votes for 2 candidates. The Lebanese system divides up power according to sect, with parliament's 128 seats split evenly between Christian and Muslim groups. The law also made several electoral reforms, which include out-of-country voting, pre-printed ballots to reduce potential vote buying, and proportional representation. Lebanon has previously had problems dealing with vote buying, improper use of ministerial posts for electoral purposes, campaign finance violations, and bribes. But many argue that the reforms remain aligned with the country's strict sectarian quotas. And already in the lead up to this election, reports have emerged of local flare-ups between different groups. Last year, senior members from Lebanon's different political blocs vowed to put behind sectarian differences and work together to ease policymaking and help the country move forward. The promise to move forward with a more harmonized political system after years of deadlock was disrupted when the current Prime Minister Saad Hariri briefly announced his resignation out of Riyadh after reports Saudi Arabia had pressured him into the decision. The decision was soon rescinded by Hariri himself after returning to Beirut in November last year, but raised concerns over the country's ability to put behind its sectarian past, which has so far dictated the way government operates. The new election process is unlikely to change this, with the Saudi-backed Hariri likely to lead the new government and the Iran-backed Mashawa'un keeping his position. The new elections may not bring any significant changes to Lebanon's turbulent political landscape. But for many, the fact that Lebanon is having these parliamentary elections is cause enough to celebrate.